Everyone, welcome back to AnimeFusion. Today, we're diving into the world of Linux and learning how to install Ubuntu on VirtualBox, step by step. This guide will make it super easy for you. By the end of this video, you'll have Ubuntu up and running on your PC inside a virtual machine. So, let's get started. Chapter 1. What you need. Before we begin, make sure you have a few things ready. The latest Ubuntu ISO file, around 5 GB, you can download it from ubuntu.com. VirtualBox, grab it from virtualbox.org. A computer with at least 4 GB of RAM and 20 GB of free storage. Once you've got everything downloaded and ready to go, let's move on to setting up VirtualBox. Chapter 2. Setting up VirtualBox. Alright, let's set up VirtualBox. Step 1. Open VirtualBox and click on the New button. Now, give your virtual machine a name, like Ubuntu. Choose Linux for the type and Ubuntu, 64-bit, for the version. Click Next. Step 2. Assign at least 4 GB of RAM to the virtual machine, or more if your system allows. Click Next. Step 3. Let's create a virtual hard disk now. Select Create a virtual hard disk now VDI dynamically allocated. Set the storage size to 20 GB. Click Create, and we're almost there. Chapter 3. Loading the Ubuntu ISO. Now, let's load the Ubuntu ISO file. Step 4. Select the Ubuntu virtual machine you just created, and then click Settings. Go to Storage, and under Controller, IDE, click on Empty. Next, click Choose a disk file and select the Ubuntu ISO you downloaded earlier. Click OK. Great, we're ready to start the virtual machine. Chapter 4. Installing Ubuntu. Let's install Ubuntu. Step 5. Click Start to boot up the virtual machine. When the screen appears, choose Install Ubuntu. Select your language and keyboard layout. Now, select Normal Installation and check Download Updates while installing if you want to stay up to date with the latest features. Next, choose Erase Disk and install Ubuntu. Don't worry, this only affects the virtual machine, not your physical computer. Click Install Now, and let Ubuntu begin installing. Now, sit back and relax. This process might take a few minutes. Chapter Final Setup. Once the installation is done, it's time to restart the virtual machine. Step 6. Restart the VM, and don't forget to remove the ISO file from VirtualBox to prevent it from booting again. Enter your username and password to complete the setup. Let's finish up by updating your system. Open the terminal and run this command: sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade y. Once the update finishes, your Ubuntu system is now fully updated and ready to use. You did it! Your Ubuntu virtual machine is now up and running. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to AnimeFusion. Also, let me know in the comments what other tech tutorials you'd like to see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.